So that's great. So that very scam that we were doing yesterday with Carl is now that scam. This is how hot we are, guys. We haven't even got much traction on that video. There's Carl promoting the Ponzi scheme. And here it is in behind MOM. And not only that, you've got a friggin' document from a Canadian.
I think it's cool. Yeah, Canadian Securities Exchange. Basically what the SEC is in the United States.
Yeah. So we went back here. Can we find it? These government websites need a bit of a real world optimization because they often don't rank very well.
Yeah, and then there's a button at the top that says switch to English.
Okay. And if I go to switch to English and then hit the back button and hit refresh, we should tin that, shouldn't we?
Yeah, and it'll come up with the English version of the PDF.
Go back. Oh, did it? No. Okay.
Wait. No, it's French. It was a little tricky to get to it.
Yeah, but there is one. So what we're going to do is... Oh, what did we stuff up there? Totally, didn't I? Yeah, I see. So we need to go back to there. So we go there. Can we... I'm just wondering if they have a directory structure. No, that... Remember those days when you could do that? You could just
I love those days.
Yeah,
actually, I missed that one. The one day they had the structure up on Boomerang. I was away. Otherwise, I would have downloaded the whole Boomerang structure.
Kit and caboodle. So if I go accept those, go to English, and now we go search. We should go Marvel. Oh, there it is. It popped up. And now we've got... Let's go back to English. Oh, no.
It's probably the first one, right?
I think it was.
Yeah, and here's the best part. It says... No, yeah, click that one. And it says for if you have any tips, right there.
Hey, he's a Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh, look, this guy's been... Oh, look. Oh, well, here we go. Well, let's do this live. Let's go dob him in.
We have a nice tip for you.
Yeah, this guy here is rampant at promoting. So now what do we do? So we'll do this on a... We'll do this on a Gmail so we can see it. You'll see how bad my spelling is. Gmail. Here. What do you got?
It's Canadian.
Yeah.
These guys promoting all these on your list.
Compose. All right. And we also will send a carbon copy to Carl at the same time so he can see it coming. Right. So
no, let him have surprise when they come knocking on his door.
Yeah. So let's find Carl.
Oh, you remember Mavi? Yeah, that thing's legitimate.
Carl.
No, you're coming with us.
Yeah, we mustn't get them mixed up, Carl. And here we go. So now what I can do, this is literally what I do, kids out there, share. And I go copy the link. So I go back to my email. And so just and then I put we've got a Canadian who is rampant at promoting Ponzi schemes and scams, and he has been rampantly promoting. I'm not saying rampantly, promoting Marvel. So we'll get him
all the ones listed on your list. He's promoting Ultron and everything else.
Yeah, so now we need to go, because I don't know if you noticed, he's got a new YouTube account. So if you go to here, I've been looking at them, and just yesterday I found out the new one. So this is 8 years ago. Is it 8 years ago? 8 years ago. Yeah, so this is 8 years ago. But if you go back to the one I got yesterday, oh my God, he hasn't taken them off, has he?
What?
Oh, he can't have done. That there, if you go lives, 2 months ago, he's taken them off. This is yesterday. This is so is this
grab them from Vimeo real quick.
Yeah, 8 years. He's
probably like, oh shit.
Oh my God. This is his old YouTube channel, the one that I've always been looking out for. And I'll just make sure I'm right before I quote. 7 years ago, lives, 7 years ago.
See?
All right. Now I'm going to go back to the one I picked up yesterday. And I'll just pick that up again. It might be a fake URL. I'll just have a look. So now we're going to go to here, which is another YouTube account that he had. Excuse me if I get this wrong. 8 years ago, videos. This had yesterday lives. This had stuff 8 hours old, 2 months old. He's gone back and removed all the videos. Unreal. So this is
He's trying to remove it.
Oh, let's go back and let's test them out on that won't save you. I had these videos up yesterday. Let's show you that. What have we got? We're going to go to where are we got? Oh, where are
That's
we
why you always download them and re-upload them.
Oh,
and you break WAS terms.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. I bookmarked this tab. I'm just going to add this into YouTube. And so I get that one right. Okay, so let's go to Vimeo and see if he's done the same there.
And we're going to have to clip the part where you talk about the judge of your nice podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Because then next time we're on, I'm like, oh, Grace, you're on a podcast. Did you know that?
Oh, my God. Look at this. He's deleted all his videos. Oh, my God. So let's just show why that's interesting. So this is his account. He's
shitless. I'll have to dig it up. There is a way to get to undeleted videos of YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, nothing's hidden. But look at this. So he's updated here. He's now promoting this. Here's his affiliate ID. All right. So let's just go back and show you how pathetic this guy is. So what we all need to do is go to here. Oops, not that one. Sorry, Rob. Bye, Rob. And not that one. I'll just go back. I'm getting too many windows open here. I'm getting too excited. Say goodbye to blockchain. Goodbye to WAS's terms and conditions. Deceptive website ahead and back to here. Okay. So Carl, you think you can hide? Okay. So here. And now we go to Carl. And just yesterday, this is his. I'm just going to turn that down. So this is Carl's. Oh, I don't know if I did actually find that one. So this is his old account, and it must have been afterwards. No. No. So I have to go to the Vimeo. Let's go back to the Vimeo.
Go to Vimeo. Download it.
There it is. There. So here we go. Here, just yesterday. Sorry, video there. Okay, so yesterday that was his Vimeo account, and today he's deleted it all. He must have taken right. So yesterday. So now what I do is yesterday you can see he's already tried covering his track. So I'll just get right to the point. Yeah, I'll just go back to that. So that's what I want to do. I want to stop that video there, right click on it, and copy the video at this current time. Go back to our email and say. This guy has tried to remove all his videos because he realizes that he has been compromised. Oh, I don't know. That sounds right. This guy's trying to remove all his videos.
Caught promoting. It's caught promoting it, so he's trying to erase the evidence.
Yeah, this guy's removed all his videos because he's trying
erase the evidence. Erase the evidence.
Trying to erase the evidence. Just yesterday, you can see a video with all the YouTube videos he has used to promote these Ponzi schemes. Something like that.
Yep.
So we go boom, and then C, and then we go C. Right. So you've got a Canadian who has been rampant at promoting Ponzi schemes and scams. You've got a Canadian who has rampant at promoting Ponzi schemes again. He has been scams. His name is. All right, so let's go back and find him. So Carl, baby.
Here's his email. Here's his phone number also. FYI.
That link will give you all that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to go here, and I'll grab all that there, and that's everything. So Carl, you'll have to delete everything now. So there, boom, and then we go down to there. Bang, there's everything I know about the guy. Okay, we've got a Canadian who's been remembered promoting a Ponzi scheme of scams. Now we need to go back to the. How come that's in a different language though? We just need to cut
I
down.
think because it's Canada, and then that the
Is it French something or other?
French is the main language. Like America's English and
Oh, I don't know
Spanish.
that. Blah blah. We have to divide. So now we need to. I'll just go back to Marve. So we've got that in there. So this is it. This is, well done. He's been promoting.
Ultron, Mave,
We've got a Canadian who's rampant at promoting Ponzi schemes, and it's called Carl. Blah blah.
put me.
And I've just been reading your PDF at Dunk, right?
Yep.
Yep. And I said we have a database that you can see of him at, right, and everyone can see that. And right, this guy has tried to remove the videos. He has erased all the evidence just yesterday. You can see the videos on my YouTube channel. He's been featured on multiple occasions on a website that creates awareness around Ponzi schemes and scams called, and then we go behind, which he says isn't a credible source. Well, I wonder if this organization will take it as a credible source.
If it was an incredible source, why'd you remove your videos?
Yeah, that's right. And my name is Danny de Hek. And if you need any additional information, please do reach out to me. Right, and then I'll give them my New York. See, watch, this is how I roll, bro. I go like this, and I go New York Times. Boom. Danny de Hek featured in the New York Times for his quest and aim to shame anyone about Carl. Some of the information we have on Carl. ... All right, so now we need to go to my actual email, and we need to go new email. I need to put the signature on it because I don't have it on that one. The Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. Now we need to go back to here, and we'll go there. Bang! Look at that. Hey, buy me a cup of coffee. All right, then we need to go right. Carl, what's his name? Carl something or other. We're a Carl.
Haavaldsen.
Carl Haavaldsen and his connection to, and then what was the scam? It was center debate course, Mave,
Ultron.
Why don't we go back to behind MLM and get the names of all the Ponzi's? Actually, I know better. I just go to ChatGPT and we'll get a wee summary of them. ChatGPT. I did that the other day. It's come up some real cool stuff, actually. So it's who is Carl? ChatGPT, and we just go, who is Carl? I can't believe he's deleted that stuff, and maybe it's because of what we're doing. Ultimately, a businessman involved in real estate. No, Carl. Who is Carl? Prolific multi-level marketer. That should drop it in. It doesn't actually come up. Industry. Is that the one we want?
Carl Haavaldsen is a prolific multi-level marketer known for his extensive involvement in network marketing and direct sales. He has gained prominence in the MLM industry through his successful recruitment strategies and ability to build large, effective sales networks.
Successful ChatGPT.
Associated with various MLM companies, leveraging his skills in persuasion, motivation, and leadership to drive growth and achieve significant financial success. His approach often includes extensive training programs and support systems designed to help new recruits succeed in the competitive MLM environment.
Right. I think what we need to do is ask it for a list of Ponzi schemes. Could you please provide me a list of Ponzi schemes and scams that Carl has been associated to? Let's see what it says. There we go. Oh my God, you love this. And it quotes me as well, which is even funny. So this is what he says.
Carl Haavaldsen has been associated with several Ponzi schemes and scams. most notably involving Hyperverse, Hypercosmos, Ultron, NovatechFX,
I knew it
MacroGold.
was in Nova. I thought he was in Nova.
Yeah.
Haavaldsen has openly promoted these schemes, claiming substantial daily earnings and recruiting new investors to sustain the fraudulent operations. His involvement in these schemes has been documented and criticized by various sources, highlighting his role in perpetuating these financial frauds and the significant losses incurred by investors.
Okay, so now what we're going to do, please check spelling, and what I do is I do check GT1, and it says, right, and now I put the whole lot into Chat GPT. And then we've got what have we got? So I don't know if we've seen this with the one I've just done. We'll just have a wee listen.
We have a Canadian who is actively promoting Ponzi schemes and scams. His name is Carl Haavaldsen. I've been reading about him in your PDF at AMF Cautions Quebecers about maybe Ultron. You can find more information about him in our database here. Carl has been trying to erase the evidence by removing his videos. However, you can still find a video compilation of his promotional content on YouTube. Video link. He has been featured multiple times on a website dedicated to exposing Ponzi schemes and scams. Behind MLM, my name is Danny de Hek, and if you need any additional information, please reach out to me. Danny de Hek, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, featured in the New York Times article.
And
Right.
I would be the dickhead. Also includes his nice profile picture.
Yeah. Now what I want to do is please give me an eye-catching. So now what I'll say, please give me an eye-catching title. Here we go. So now we've got that. I'm just actually doing this on another web browser. I will send it twice. Right. So connection 2. Is that this? Yeah. Now I want to find his. So now we need a photo of him. I think I've actually got one right here.
You're the one of him smiling like he's going to jail. Like, yes!
Attach files, attach image, insert a photo. Let's see what it says. No,
That's the one you want.
No, I'm just wondering if I can actually drag it in there without losing it. Yeah, it looks like I can. So I got this one yesterday. There he is. Alrighty, so now we want to let him see it coming. So now we want to go back to here and we want to find his email address because he had it on his website yesterday. I presume that's what he had it there for.
Work with Carl or something.
That's right. Yep, that's right. And we're going to put a BCC so you can't see it coming. And we'll also drag the photo that I've got.
I still said let him get the knock on the door.
Oh,
Yeah,
no. It's more fun letting them freak out because they're doing nothing about it, don't they? I just think they don't, do they? I mean, it's just like.
Well, this one they might because it's in the news right now. It's fresh.
News. Oh my God. Canadian newspapers. Okay, right. Where do we find Canadian newspapers? You just said something cool. A Canadian newspaper.
Top 10 Canadian newspapers.
Oh, even better. Chat GPT, do your job. Where are you? I pay you enough. Okay. Please give me email addresses of the top Canadian newspapers. Now, please give me of the top for news articles. Now, what did we need something else? Didn't that article in this thing that we have? Did we have the PDF file? Did we do that? Yeah, we did. So they'll get that. Hello, who? Hello. Now, what is the name of this organization that's wrote the PDF?
AMF.
AMF. Hello, AMF and media. ANF or MF? AMF. Hey, Pixel. Where's mum? ANF and media. Pixel, I can't pet you right now. And why do you want to pet me now? Have you not been fed? He's coming up and he's saying, come on, Dad, get off the computer. ANF, is it? N for no?
A as in apple, M as in Mary, F as in Frank.
Mary. A, apple, MF, AMF, and media. and media. Right. So now we want to do I want to do CCC, and then that's where. All right. So now even this photo comes up. That's pretty sexy. All right. So now I can't see the chat room, guys. I'm
I
actually on.
hope they used a picture of him in the Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, it's got to be good. Gaslighting. All right. So now we need to go back to ChatGPT and see. Oh my goodness, this is great. Global media. So that's the first one. Newsroom. And we go see one of them. Next one. The city. Oh, this is great. This is make my life easier. There we go. City. The letters. National.
Ottawa citizens, concerned Ottawa citizens. Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, yep. Can we find a politician as well?
Yeah, what's the top 20 politicians who are up for election or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, politicians.
Because
Canadian
they'll be the most nervous. Because then we'll say, okay, you didn't act. Because then we go back and contact the paper. The following politicians were. Here's a follow-up story. The following politicians were contacted, and they had no response.
Okay. All right. Yes. And now, so we go back and says, could you please also give me a list of email addresses for Canadian politicians who are connected to cyber security and police. Let's just see what happens on that. Oh, I love ChatGPT. Searching. Minister of Public Safety.
Oh yeah, I see that.
That's good. Oh,
I like that guy's name, Francisco Philip Champagne. Sounds like a movie actor.
Yeah. Imagine getting this email though, thinking that all we need is one of these people to act on Carl, and and he's toast, isn't he? Really? I mean, here we go. What's this? Minister of National Defence. Well, I think that'd be a good one to send. All right. We're good. And one last one. That one there.
Just send it to everybody. Who cares? Somebody will have to read.
Yeah, but they never reply anyway, so you're probably all right, Carl. Don't sweat too much. Oh, we have got a few here. I don't know who
Public
this one's.
safety in Canada. I would say so.
Pixel, do you really have to? Bob, keep talking for a while. Pixel must want to go out for a wee. You're in charge. Okay, wait a second.
We're writing a letter to the Canadian authorities about Carl Haavaldsen. Carl thinks he could always get away with this by wiping the videos. Let me tell you something all. There is a top secret website. It's at the tip of my head.
What did I miss? All right, this is great. I've got my emails up there. Okay. Let's see what we got. It's a bit sloppy, Danny. This is why I don't have anything important in my emails.
I have to remember there's a video site that, like, when you delete a YouTube video, it's not gone for 48 hours.
Yeah, well, hopefully they'll, I mean, even if you delete it, it's just, I don't know. Did I grab any? I can't remember, actually. I did download one. I only need one. Of course I did. I think I did download one.
Do them all.
But fancy deleting the emails. That just shows, I've got evidence that he's deleted them.
Yeah, that's what's going to get you in trouble. Like, because he's going to be like, no, I didn't know anything. And then it's like, why do we see a video of you actually trying to delete the evidence before court?
Yeah. So we've got hello Eva and media and politicians.
Top politicians who are up for re-election in Canada.
No, I'm just saying. I'm addressing the letter. Hello MEF and media / political politicians. I don't know. Oh, just and others. I'll just put and others.
Yeah, and others. That sounds good.
Yeah, and others. So they know I'm. So when they see it, they'll go, oh. So we have got a Canadian who's rampant and promoting Ponzi schemes and scams. No, Carl, blah, blah, blah. Just yesterday, we have a video of him rampantly promoting. Oh, I've said rampantly already. A video of him
promoting
opportunity
to us on a phone call
by MF. and he is now destroying evidence. Okay.
And then I was actually, I don't know if you have the accounts, link to the accounts that he deleted the evidence on, because then
Yeah.
they'll probably subpoena YouTube and subpoena Vimeo and say, hey, what did this guy just delete yesterday?
Yeah. Okay. The links to these accounts are listed below. Right. And then we've got, and just been reading the PDF article. I've just been reading the PDF article. The PDF article. PDF. I'll just put the PDF article. Shows that if anyone has any additional information to contact the contact who the FM whatever it's called,
AMF.
AMF. Below is a taster of information. Imagine we got him locked up. Isn't this cool though? So we are a database. We have a database. You can also blah blah blah.
You know, if you wonder, how the hell? It's like, you know, if you wonder, how the hell did I get caught?
As an organization. As a, oh, wait, so this is what we are happy to do. This is what we do. Full stop. Rough enough. I hate writing letters. This guy has tried to remove all the videos. He's blah blah blah. He's been featured multiple times in Video Harm, and this one just now. And this is right. Oh, I know who we're going to add to it. Silly me. BCC. Oz. Oh, there you go. Oz just publishes. Yeah. Silly me. Is that going to do it?
So his name will come up like 20 times.
Oz. Oh, good. All right. So that's good enough. I don't care if it's wrong. If anyone's interested, they'll read through it and get the truth out of it. And they'll click on a few links. So let's go. And we've got a photo of him. There you go, Carl.
Yeah, the Hawaiian one. That's great for the newspaper.
Yeah. Send. It's cool. Get rid of that one. So that's how we roll. The Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avengers. No worries. Well, I think we're done for today. Been on here for 4.5 hours. We've destroyed it. That's going to be exciting to see anything that comes back from that. I presume that quite a few people will bounce. Those emails will bounce. I've already got one that's bounced, I think. You get all these autoresponders, especially from government departments, and then 6 weeks later you get a follow-up email. Oh, we're just telling you we have read your email. Yeah, so it should be quite good, really. Thank you for reaching out to the office of Awata, a Member of Parliament for Oakville. Please note that we are operating on an appointment-only basis. Our priority to respond to your inquiries from residents of Oakville.
I'd be the guy they would hate, because I'd send the email and I'd say, by the way, I saw your AMF thing. I know a person. I just sent you an email, so they'd be on the lookout for it.
Yeah, and the French one just bounced back because it had ampersands in his email, so that's quite good. But we've got enough in there to cause enough damage. We haven't had any joy finding our Smart Steps guy again, have we? But we're still fishing for him.
Which smart? The original guy or the cable guy?
No, what do you call it? The Smart Steps. What do I call them? Smart. I just found them Smart Steps.
Oh, Mr. Kennedy, or the original?
The guy I can't read the name. What's his name? Here it is. Here.
The guy who goes down about smart stuff, or the guy.
No, that one. Listen.
Immunogenity.
Oh, yeah. and update. I don't know what happened to Ven. They're coming back on June 19th or June 17th.
Really? God. So you said Nandy. Oh, you mean Nandy. Should we give her a ring? Let's have a listen, eh? Should we give her a ring?
She'd be like, we can tell her, nice voice on We Are All Satoshi.
Yeah. Here we go. Nandy?
Yeah?
Yeah, how you doing? It's Danny de Hek. You may have heard of me. We're just doing some...
No, I'm not heard of you.
Oh, haven't you? Oh, I'm associated with Sam Lee. I know you're associated with Sam Lee.
Oh, I don't even know Sam Lee. Bye-bye. At the 7 I'm sleeping.
You've been doing Vend productions. Oh, she doesn't know Sam Lee, but she's left. Bit of fun. So I made it a button. It was done the other day, but she doesn't know who I am, and she doesn't know who Sam Lee is. But she just spent the last 6 months of her life promoting vendor meetings every day of her life. It's just ridiculous, the stuff that these people think they can hide. But they must be.
You should have said, how is We Are All Satoshi doing?
Yeah, no, it's not going. So I can't believe that Carl has actually deleted all videos except one, and thinks that's going to be. Isn't that just a hard case? So if we went to Carl and we did a search for him on this and he did videos, that means we'll probably see. Look, now I come up with this. I search for his name, and 3 of my videos come up number one. That's ridiculous. So now we come down to, so he's got this YouTube channel, this Vimeo, the Facebook. That's what we need. We've got Instagram. I don't actually think he could keep up with us with deleting his comment. Now, there's another one too. This is interesting because remember I said yesterday, I don't know if you're listening, but I talked about Meetup. And Meetup is a place you can promote, events. And I've used it a lot.
Yeah.
Actually amazed that he's got a Meetup group, which I'll just log into. I'll be interested to see if he's using it, to be frank. Why that's loading. Oh, recent link. Really? Because they got jeopardized, didn't they? And idiots. Relink.
Dear owner of Meetup, this person is promoting nothing but fraud.
Link more expired.
And copy the email from that we just wrote.
Yeah, let's see if that works. New look. Can I just generate one without having to go crazy? Oh, don't want to do that in live. Damn. Okay, I have to hold it. 1 second, please. Call it. We'll just generate another password so you guys don't see. What are we going? We're going to go refresh. Use password.
And can someone out there please tell me why that lady Carol keeps attending the meetings, even
Which
though
one?
Carol O'Meef, the lady who has her password for 5 years.
Oh my God. I mean, really? I mean, it's really is like that, isn't it? Right.
I wonder if her new account's the same password. I want.
Yeah. So I'm just curious what he's done here. So we go after Carl. We're looking at Carl, and we're going, Carl. Have I deleted it? No. So now what I want to do is go back.
Oh, now you have to probably click the link. Yeah.
Yeah. Where is it? Meetup. All right, let's see. And I bet he wouldn't mind betting he's deleted his Meetup. Oh no, there he is. Look at this precious metals. So he's deleted all his precious metal stuff as well. And look, here's evidence. So there's a link to his precious metal. He's probably set them all to private. So if I go to that link,
hang out with Carl. We got to attend that meeting.
Look at this. This will be a private video now. It will show you. So what you do is you go to these links, and he see coffee with
Curtis?
7 overview. No, this will be because he set all his videos to private, and it will be unlisted, so that you can't see them, but he can give the links to them. So
right, because if you have the direct link, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's right. Because he's only going to give them to people. So where's Carl in here? I'm sure he'll be in here somewhere. No, he's not. So this is a link to somebody else's YouTube. Yeah, it is. It goes off. I'll forget that idea. Let's have a look at that again. Back to that. Oh, God, wrong one. Where is it all gone? Oh, there it is there.
But what, okay. You don't want to go to that Zoom meeting? Hanging out with Carl? See, I love how he puts the meeting ID and the password if you're too lazy to type in the website.
Well, let's have a wee look. So we're going to go to do what you do. You just go to Zoom. Whoops, Daisy. Zoom.us. And then we put the ID number in. And there we go. And it was 1122 or 2211. 11 was the race was 22 was 2.
111 22
111 to launch. Right, let's launch meeting. Whoops.
Nope. Join the browser.
Yeah, I know. It was already there. There we go. And let's see what happens. Oh, yep. We have to do that again, do we? We do. Meeting. Oh, yeah. Passcode.
Paste it. 111.
Passcode.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that one. I'm just an apprentice. Oh, who's that? Oh, so that's another one. Oh, we better save that one then for next time. Put it now. We what do you call it? this
So on your Facebook, I forwarded you the times of his meetings.
Facebook mark bookmark this tab. Put it into my.
He has a picture of when he has his meetings. So
Good boy. Where did you do that? In Facebook?
yeah, I sent it as a picture.
Okay, good stuff. I see. All right, Bob. Hashtag. Oh, I see. Vimeo. I can't get over the fact that he's moved his videos. So we'll leave that going just in case that fires up. So we're going back through Carl's stuff. So first of all, we've noticed that 2 months ago.
Payment Hub is still evidence, though.
Well, it won't matter because the guy, there's enough evidence out there to prove that he's, and I'm pretty sure I'll have videos of him anyway somewhere. I mean, it's going to be pretty hard, but just the fact that he's deleted everything and gone back 2 months ago is just breathtaking. This is his old YouTube channel, and things go back 7 years. And if you go back to a live 7 years ago, so he's deleted his history for 7 years.
Who the hell is that? Focusing on the big picture. Oh my god.
Yeah, and that means we've actually managed to make this guy run scared and delete his content, update the link to that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's brilliant.
Edmonton.
Yeah.
Susie was asking where he's from. Edmonton. Susie. I couldn't remember if it was Quebec or Edmonton.
Yeah, I've got his address if we needed it. So now we're here.
And then he has a different. That's a different phone number, right?
We've got multiple phone numbers. So if I grab that phone number now, but obviously the one I got yesterday was the real one because I talked to him.
And well, that was his home.
Yeah, so we go Carl. And we're looking for Carl. There he is there. So then I've got his phone numbers here. And if I go down to here, what number is that one? 855. Yeah, so I've got that one. It's a fake number. Yeah. But I've got it down. And then you've got the real one, home number, which I rang him on his home phone in the past. So that's really quite cool. But anyway, we shouldn't really have those there, if you know what I mean. Okay, so now we're going through, we're still looking through stuff. So meet up here. And there's Carl Organizer. Precious Things. So what else has he done? So if you click on their username, normally it tells you what other groups they're part of. And you can also find, like
chat with Carl. Yes.
Hey man. Yeah, so now what we do is we come here and we go back to the email that I thought it would be a good idea to keep open while we was doing this. And now we go here and go select comma, and then we go send a message. Boom. And then we go boom. And he'll go, I better delete that as well. No, too long.
Just send them the link for behind the MLM in the French PDF.
Great minds think alike. There we go. There's the file. And there you go. Eat that. Eat Carl, baby. So what other groups? Organizer. So he's in here. This one. He's also in that one. And he's an organizer in 2 groups. So now we come back here. We get rid of that one. And wealth. Quantum Energy Elites.
Is this WealthCoin?
I don't know. Membership members. Normally you have
members. Members. See who else is in here.
52 members. Join this group. You are a member. So now we can go members. Oops. I think you might hide the members. Wouldn't be surprised. Back to that. No, I'm getting lost here. Hold up. Go forward. Ooh, what have we got here? Bad gateway.
Bad gateway.
I hate the bad gateway messages. Right now we're here, and we're here. Oh, look at this. Wealth.
See, that's the picture. Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
1 p.m. Well, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Right.
The one on Facebook actually gives you more time.
Oh, look at this. Telegram. There we go. WhatsApp. Oh, you just can't make this shit up, mate. This is great. I mean, we starve on this information. So let's just go back to, I'll give that to you. I'll put that in your message, Stealth Man, and it will also go into the chat room.
I think the one person you hate more than you would be me.
No, I want to be the number one hater.
Yeah, I've been battling him and his crony Nigel Van for the longest time. Like, that's what actually probably dragged me into like doing this whole fight. To answer your radio question yesterday, was battling this guy, and then he tried.
Yep.
And then he tried to go after me for defam. I'm like, dude, do you understand what defam and slander is? Like, we have this thing in America called We have this thing in America called Judge Judy. Maybe I should send you an episode.
I found another phone number. So I found his mobile phone number listed on that site. This one I've already got. I mean, he must be running scared now, right? I mean, he must be. I mean, how can you not be thinking that people are after you? I mean, every time I do this, I know he'd be deleting his groups, and that's good. We get him off the internet. We can't really stop him. I don't believe the government's going to do anything. But if they knock on his door and say, "Can we can we look at your taxes for the last whatever?" That would be great, wouldn't it? You know. Yeah,
well,
it's
all crypto. It's all it's in crypto.
Yeah, well, the funny, stupid thing about it all, though, if these guys if they're the top of the pyramid and they know how to build communities and they're not rich, then how can they be teaching other people to be rich? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense. These guys, it's like, it doesn't make any. Oh, here we go. Hello. So, when's this? 11th of June. Oh, my God, June. Attend. Let's do that.
Ooh.
Oh, can you shut the door, hon? Sorry. Yeah, when it was getting cold.
4 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah. So who uses Skype these days?
That was the old way of doing things. You know?
I reckon. Didn't know. Is that Microsoft owns Skype?
I think no.
Trouble.
Yeah, I think yeah. Oh no, it's the bald guy. You're not at that special meeting?
Oh my goodness!
I can't call him a bald guy. And he didn't realize he's bald. It's just like
the hell. Hold on.
Don't look in the mirror, man.
Oh my God!
He's at Mr. Kennedy's meeting that we saw yesterday. All the bald guys were there. Were you in that top secret meeting?
Bob.
Ralph?
I told you.
Bob.
Don't tell him he's bald. He gets upset about these sort of things.
Do you realize we've just identified you?
As a bald guy?
Oh.
Male?
No, this would be fun.
Probably.
American?
Probably.
That's down
with here. Narrows it down to just 3 people in the States.
Yeah.
You're either Barack Obama, Joe Biden, and I can't say Trump. Yeah.
I think if you're busy highway, you can't. If you're a good thinker, that's what they say.
I love drinking pop.
Busy highway. Yeah. So we
pop.
You say smoking pot, Bob.
Pop.
Crucify these people.
P-O-P.
I'm excited, Rob. Because we're playing Pokemon. What is it? No, what do they call it?
Catch them all.
Catch them all. Catch them all. Because
gotta catch the criminals. I'm gonna make a new video game. Catch the scammer. We're gonna make a new video game on top of our Netflix movie. It's gonna be called Catch the Scammer. And like Sam will be like the hardest one to catch because it keeps evading you and like running around.
Well, I think what's actually
if you spin the dice, you get half X of whatever you spin up.
Oh
You spin a six. You spin a six.
On my channel. You always come on here and give myself a P rating. Oh my goodness! Did you realize what I just did? I clicked on his domain name, and it takes you to his bloody.
They all do that now. I don't know why they do that.
Oh, I've done that before. So hang out with Carl, and you go there, and they redirect it to wherever they go. So let's put that in the chat room for everyone to have, and then I'll go back to. I'm trying to clean up my windows so I can get myself. Yeah. So do you realize what happened there, Rob? Have you been listening?
No, I've been playing with myself.
Oh, have you? Was that good? Do you realize you can have 2 people
Not
now?
as good as normal.
Oh, right. So Carl, we did a video on Carl yesterday. We rang him up and basically asked him, what was his involvement involvement with you love this Hypercosmos,
Oh,
and
no.
he said it was a scam. But just before he said that,
No
he
way.
he claimed
Not Hypercosmos. Hey, you've developed a new type of scheme, Danny. You've developed a Ponzi scheme.
upon a scam. I said that wrong
Yeah,
several
if you
times.
go back to that previous page you're on.
Oh, hold on. I'll just put this. I need to put this website address down so I can. There it is. I've got a place for everything in this here. That one there. Paste that and right. Save that. And I've just got to put a wee note in there so I know that's.
Was it Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or whatever?
Nah, just Zoom link. So we
Well,
know
at
what it
the
is.
time, yeah.
So I went on it. Right. So where do we have Ponzi scheme? Oh, one
No,
more.
you go back to the previous page, whatever that
Oh,
was.
the mic dude. Oh, it's the mic dude.
Characteristics. Aggressively rude with people who challenge him. Oh, I thought this was your tab. Oh, this is Carl. Sorry.
Hey man, just because Mason Mavusi is coming after me. Did you see my death threat today? Or not death threat, but
Mate,
you
I
see this
helped to
one?
write the bloody thing.
No, this one's brilliant. Man. Look at this one. All right.
Oh my goodness. Be very careful. Don't fuck with Moari. They spelled Moari wrong. Was that who wrote that? Was that you writing that?
No, somebody's sent me this message in my messages. I think it might be to do with the 14-year-olds. That's pretty bad, eh? I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, so that's quite cool. So let's go down. So this is the Dumb and Dumber run. You've just done a video on them.
They're back.
Was that who they were?
Yeah, so the two mics, Dumb and Dumber. And they've sent you that unsolicited email.
I can't wait to get on that tomorrow. It's going to be so much fun.
Oh, I don't know what to do now. What do I do?
Tomorrow, isn't it? I get always confused because we're, like, it's already Monday here.
That's true.
Yeah.
So have you guys seen Chavez yet? Since you guys have it?
I'll have that email. No, I haven't seen Chavez.
When is Chavez supposed to be on the meeting?
Tomorrow. That's
Monday.
the fun part. Yeah.
Hey.
So we got.
Oh, so I know what he's gonna do.
Wasn't he?
I know what he's gonna do. I bet you he's gonna cut out of the meeting early, and he's gonna jump onto Dumb and Dumber. Or
actually, I didn't think about what you just said then.
Because he did that last time. Remember, he goes, "Oh, I gotta go, Grace," and we were sitting on Dumb and Dumbers, and then all of a sudden he showed up.
No, I just remembered that he's been on Mike and Mike's show promoting arbitrage. I forgot about that. So Chavez went on to Mike and Mike's show, and they had 100 or so people in their community, and he was in there showing off about how wonderful arbitrage was. Arbitrage.
How long ago?
Oh, 3 months, 4 months.
Yeah, which is kind of funny. I think he's going on that show because Mike in the chat has been saying, "Hey, nothing's working. Nothing's working." Even Mike is saying, "Nothing's working. Nothing's working. Nothing's working" in the chat room.
And
so he's probably
Boomerang.
Yeah, so he's probably going over there to like calm him and his crowd down.
Yeah. Oh, that one's gone. I'm just cleaning
which
up my
one's
list. I reckon we're in our prime right now because I reckon that we're going to.
Well, thank you, Danny.
What I reckon is going to happen, Rob, is that if these websites are getting SEC letters saying they're crooks, that means, and people like Carl, whatever his name is, has deleted his video. So what he's done, Rob, he's gone through his YouTube channel and deleted like 150 videos on Vimeo, YouTube, trying to destroy the evidence of him promoting the scheme that I pulled him up on last night. Because it's been featured on.
Has he taken his videos down?
Yep.
Yes. So what happened was, there's two things that have happened, and we'll just give you a rundown on one of them. So this has been this scam here. This is major. So this is the document by a Canadian AMF. And it talks about, is it back into English? No, it's in English. It talks about this Ponzi scheme that he was promoting yesterday. This was featured on Behind MLM. Carl was telling me that MLM only has, everything's a scam on his website. And I said, well, that's what he does. He busts scams. So it's not rocket science that everything on his website's a scam, because it is. So he said he doesn't know what he's talking about. So I said, oh, do you know about the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger? And he goes, oh, yeah, he's just a whatever. And I was talking to him, so it was really funny. But now, since then, this has come out. This is published on the 8th of June. And then we've got Behind MLM, who's now posted a story all about it. So this is like double whammy for Carl. So then, out of curiosity,
what is the AMF?
Well, it's their security.
Yeah, I think it's like basically the same. Like it's their Securities and Exchange in Canada.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So now we've got. I must keep these. I'm trying not to shut windows down because I want to see what he's.
Carl American or Canadian?
Canadian. So we just wrote a letter to every government organisation in Canada that has anything to do with cybercrime. We also went through for every media email address, 10 top newspapers in Canada, and BCC'd an email complaining, because in this here, they actually say if you have any other information.
Yep, right there.
Yeah.
Cyber, whatever. That one up there. So cyber, blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
To help them.
Yes, I said, here's, so I've given them this page here, which is Carl's history, and they can go in there and actually, basically read anything they like that we've done on him. But in the meantime, Carl's gone and deleted all his videos.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's and now I'm going to just do another one because I just saw another email address there. How do we do send again? Send again, forward. Yeah, I'll do a forward. So it's just like he's on the run. Maitamavu's on the run. And it's going to be a bit of a bloodbath, I reckon. So I'm a bit nervous, because I don't want any blood on my hands, but I don't mind taking a bit of one for the team. Now, that form, so we signed up for that website that you talked about. Oh, is it there?
Oh, yep.
Yep. Oh, this one here.
What is this?
We went along and we thought.
Marine. Oh, my God. This looks bad.
So now we've got, Cloudflare. And they're verifying who I am. And this site's been going, they've got 4 videos on the YouTube channel. Most of them are between 2 and 3 weeks. Here's the
this is like the common one. Like I get sent like so many of these. I'm like, and they're like, oh, I got paid. I'm like, dude, this is gonna turn over in like a week, 2 weeks. It's gonna be fast.
So we signed up, and as soon as we signed up, we get a box that pops up, and we get told to put money. Like you want to put, I want to put $100 in, and then you go invest now. So it's an investment opportunity. Oh, thanks, honey. Another coffee. And then
I hate it when you call me honey online.
Oh, yeah, baby. Just talk to you. So then I just so happen to have a username and password. If anyone wants to sign up, use dehek.com. And then you sign up and you click on this button. This is
oh, my gosh.
So if you get that, then is this website set up by Chavis, perhaps?
I'm a little bit confused. So is...
we stopped being confused about an hour ago, and then we've got ourselves together, and this is what we've come up with.
Do his message.
Yeah,
wow, dude.
They're promoting like that email itself wasn't promoting Boomerang, was it?
No, it was promoting. Well, I don't know because you read the email, so I saw the address and I typed in this address and found this website claiming arbitrage, and it was also in the Avengers chat. So I believe that Dumb and Dumber are actually promoting this. I've just figured out what you've done. You've gone live and did a video promoting that email, but hadn't checked out what arbitrage platform they were talking about. Is that what you've done? Assuming that he's launching that Chavis is launching a new one because Chavis has been in their Zoom meeting before, and now it's like
you think he's launching a new one?
No, I thought you did.
No.
Well, I read a message in the chat room that says there's a new arbitrage platform being launched tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because that's what that email implies.
Right, but you didn't know if it's connected to anyone we know.
No.
Trade 11.
Yeah. Well, that Trade 11 doesn't say it's arbitrage, though.
Okay, here's what you wrote, Rob. Laugh out loud. Guess what? The other AI arbitrage scheme launches tomorrow. What other one were you referring to at the time?
But that's what the email says.
Other. Oh, is that right? Oh, I've got to go read that email.
Do you not read?
I did, but I'm busy.
emails?
I'm busy being an orchestrator here. I'm
Yeah, he was on the radio yesterday.
I'm not playing the instrument. I'm just waving the baton.
Yeah, he was on the radio for like an hour and a half last night. So
yeah, I'm just famous now.
Yeah, good.
did you listen to it, Rob? Did you hear it?
I couldn't.
Talk about me, guys. I'm here, but you can talk about me.
Well, have you tried to describe me to the host? I don't know the guy's name. I seen his shoes once. Like he could be Bill, Bob, George. I have no idea. I seen his feet.
One of them's called Tugman, but we can't tell you why. Yeah. I was too bassy though. That was the problem. So I've turned my bass off a little bit today. They were quite radio sounding, and I was like, but, yeah.
But I hope you tag that video with Grace's name so it comes up on the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, they've just sent me the newsletter about Listen Now to the show that we did yesterday. So that's quite cool. Listen Now. What do you think, Rob? So I think this is quite major that Carl's running scared because he's been rampant for the last 3 or 4 months. May Samavu is really angry with me, which I'm really worried about.
I'm sorry about that. It's probably my fault.
That's terrible.
That's my fault. I mean, what we're gonna say? Everybody was asking me for like information, so like I'm like that Sega Genesis game. Knowledge is power. So
yeah. So and then
who's that Canadian website? Have you emailed that Canadian?
Chat room, I think you can find it. I'll send it through to you.
The AMF.
Yeah, you need to. You probably need my. Oh, I should just carbon copy my email. How about that, Rob? Check your email, mate. I'll give you all the links you need.
It's okay. I have it.
You don't have.
I was just wondering. I have it. I have people in low places. I am actually quite surprised the emails that I get from various people who I don't know, but I only do anything if it is legit. Otherwise, it's only hearsay. Can't be bothered doing that.
No, we got this. Now once we establish our nice contact at Canadian, then we could turn in Eunice, our buddy Carmine, who's Canadian, and
yes,
we have to find Carl.
2 years, didn't it, for this shit to happen? Maybe their 2 years are up.
And Carl Miller's Canadian record deal. Did you hear that one?
No.
What?
You guys weren't paying attention to Carl's room. You guys sitting there and listen to how he talks about how he knows some record guy in Canada who's going to make some music thing like NFT.
Oh, no, I did hear that. Yeah. And that's where it gets quite confusing because that actually did sound like an interesting concept. Not that I know anything about it, like to make that judgment call, but yeah. But he'd said something like he had passed that on to Chavez, and Chavez had seemed quite interested, and then nothing happened.
Sorry, I'm laughing at something else here. I get distracted.
No, he's too busy. He wants the the credit card, which never gonna happen. I've stopped too many of those.
Did you see that on the pitch deck this morning? Though they had that in the pitch deck as a new product that's coming out.
That ain't happening. No way.
I know they can't do it. It's another fake product.
Yeah, Visa and everybody probably has me on speed dial. They're like, "Oh, it's this guy again. Who's he reporting?"
Look at this.
Like I think I know every agent at Visa now. Sadly, because I called so many times on Transact Card.
I want to know what happens next week. because that's what kind of fascinates me. Because if they launch Boomerang in whatever form, which pretty much has to be this week, unless he's going to let them down again, what happens next week?
No, because they can't. Because I mean, because you gotta think, right? So you if you wipe out so people can't see the trades, eventually people are going to talk like, "Hey, you have a $10,000 license. What are you getting per day?" And he's going to eventually talk to the guy who has the $500 license and be like, "Why am I getting paid the same thing as him?"
Yeah, like it is really interesting because like if there's 86,000 people, like this is the way I look at it, which is along the lines of how you're looking at it, is that if there's 86,000 people that are going to be starting trading this week, and it's so scalable that in the future it can handle over 1 million, how come it can't generate that same amount of money that it would need to if there were 1 million now, so that the 86,000 people can supposedly get paid out faster? But it's kind of been made out, whether I've just assumed this or not, it's been made out that it doesn't really matter whether it's 86,000, 800,000 or 8 million. It'll pay out each user the same amount of money.
Bingo.
At the same speed, which, but the other thing is, how come it's not operating right now already? Because, that would just be like a license to print money, wouldn't it?
Yep.
I think you said a really good valid point today, though, Rob. You said why would they sell these licenses if this program does what it claims?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
and
Like,
if it's
if you sell a
automated,
$500 license, you're actually giving away $1,000 if it works as claimed.
Yeah, and I think I
Right.
just listened to that. I thought that makes a lot of sense, and then I thought
Because
licenses.
if you had that, you just do like what a typical company does. Hey, we're just gonna make a product and we're just gonna make a lot of money on the fees. Like there'll be, Chavez a new shirt fee, Carl needs a house fee. When you cash out.
Yeah, like it is selling money the same way it would sell a house or a lawnmower. Like if you could make, like 1 million lawnmowers, well, you're not going to keep 1 million lawnmowers because you've only got one lawn, right? If you could make 1 million houses, you're not going to keep 1 million houses because you only need one house. But if you're going to make $1 million, you are going to keep $1 million because you do have room for it and you do have use for it.
Right.
So they're kind of selling money, or at least that's like the way that I perceive it. They're selling money. What? Yeah, like they're selling money to make money.
Did you hear Al's analogy the other day, yesterday? And he said about it's like being on a train, and you can only be on one train at a time, but you can have multiple trains on the same line. And then it was really quite good, and I thought I quite like that. Might use it myself. Don't know what for, but
it was implying that, well, that's actually a fascinating analogy. I'm not too sure I can expand on it too much, but how many trains can you put on one line? Well, I guess you could keep on going up to a point, but at some point you would think, well, there must be a limit. And that was the same thing. Oh, with that, that one that's being launched tomorrow or whenever it is said exponentially. So, that would imply that you can make 0.7 and then somehow make 0.8 and then 0.9, and then it just goes up and up and up and up. You're essentially selling $3 for $1 to make money.
Look what I'm doing. Screenshot. Sorry, carry on, Rob. I'm listening.
So wait, he deleted his off the videos, but he still leaves his post on Facebook.
I know. It's just gold. He's got 3 Facebook pages too, by the way. Could be an imposter, though.
What the hell is this?
Well, this is the stuff that he's deleted off his Facebook page.
No, off his YouTube. There's the comp plan.
Yeah, so this is the scheme that's been banned. And so he's deleted all evidence. He's got too much social media.
He has too many sites set up that he can't clean up his own evidence.
Oh, let's have a look.
Oh, did he put it as a Facebook video? Because then you can download it.
I know, that's exactly what. Oh, look, gone. So that's quite a good screenshot in itself, though, because obviously it can show that he's removed the videos, and it's got the ID number on that. Yeah. Sorry, Rob.
They're getting so bad. Like, you used to kind of have respect for some of the scammers. It was like they kind of were high tech, and now it's just like, oh my gosh, it's like.
Let's flip up. Is that one?
Yeah, flip up.
Oh, see, this is condemning. We don't even need to worry about this, because here is showing multi-level marketing memberships, USDT. This is
Join Carl now. That's a new website, isn't it?
Well, I don't even know, but look, I don't even know what it is. But
they all do the same AI crappy graphic thing.
Yeah, Lotto. There it is. Lotto today. That's in the PDF.
Yep.
So we'll grab that one. So this is just showing that what I really should be doing, though, is Lotto today. I should make sure I get the URL at the top.
Yeah, and then you say, "Oh, I found more additional information." Just keep. So eventually they'll have to be like, "Oh my God, this guy sent us 10 pages worth of this guy. We have to investigate him."
Oh! What's this? Live? Is this his? Is it his? No, it's not on his. No, it's not on his YouTube channel. Nice graphics, eh? Just saying. Yeah. So now it's prolific.
Yeah. Brand new AI. I told you, AI is the season of scams.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's one. There it is. Novell. See the bottom, Novell. So I'll show you what I'm going to do with those, because that's him, and we'll just do a
Oh my! It's like
delete your Facebook account, mate. That's all you got to do. They just can't help themselves. Here we go.
See, so, that teaches me they weren't taught by Sam Lee. Sam Lee's people at least makes it private, and I have to deceive them to become their friend, and say,
probably a friend. Oh my God, there they are. That's the boys, isn't it?
The FinUp. Oh, that one was the big scam.
There we go. So now
he joins everything. He joins everything. This is my big debate, like with Rob's best buddy Flack. This is why I go after these people, Flack Packer, because of this.
Did you know that last night when I was on this
podcast? Rob. Yeah, you missed it. You have to listen to the show. Tell me that isn't your favorite friend.
I know. Did you pick up on that too? And
right away, I'm like, holy shit! Did Black Packer call in? And I missed it.
Let's have a listen, because I've got it, and I want Rob to tell me that this isn't Flat Packer. Okay, I've got. I'll right click, open with.
Where's this from?
Oh, you wouldn't.
The radio show last night.
Oh no, I did hear that. It sounds very, very similar, right?
Yeah.
To her, as far as cutting deals with the government.
Some guy, okay. And we shut down about 100.
Really eye-opening.
Paid for the rest of the year. And I've actually got
directed towards mail, all these things that are
years. Coming up to Labor Day, beginning part of 2013. I'm that home-based business evangelist, pro-MLM when done right, anti-MLM when done wrong. And if you need that explained, you just listen to some of our shows and you'll be able to hear that. Well, one of the radio shows I was doing many years ago was with a gentleman named Roger Van Vlissingen, who's an anti-MLM guy, and he writes for a domain name called seekingalpha.com. They deal with publicly traded companies of all types, and he was writing some stuff up about Herbalife. And even though Vima was not and is not a publicly traded company, he was writing some stuff up about them. But I was calling Roger saying, hey, listen, you got some great stuff, be on our radio show. And he granted us that with a gentleman named E. Robert Smith, and you'll be able to hear those.
What do you reckon? Flat Packer?
Yeah, it did sound like him. I don't think it is him, obviously, but here's a question for Bob. Like, is that an accent of a specific state?
Yeah, it is. It definitely sounds like from the South.
But don't let the truth get in the way of a good story, I always say.